Junior Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at Euro trucks, and in particular three mods that we have today. We have the FH16 2013 version 14. This truck was made by SCS and OHOA, O-H-O-H-A, and we have gas stations, and this is a revised version of, so it's release 03 by SCS and Crocus. We also have, since I wanted to do more than just the two, Dutch trailers. Now, this is done by Banan 521. Now, the Dutch trailers, it basically adds in Aldi, Coupe, C1000, Dirk VD Broek, Plus, Jumbo, and Spa. So they're the three we're going to be looking out for jobs today. But right now, we're going to jump in and have a look at the FH16. So down at one of the dealers, and we're going to customize. Because we can't just take it like that. We've got to add some things. Now, let's see. We have the actual Globetrotter top there, and there's the Globetrotter XL. I'm going to take the Globetrotter XL. We have the 4x2, we have the 6x2x4, and we also have the 6x4. Now, I think, let's see if we can take that and then add on the side skirts to have a look. So we'll have a look at that. There is also the engine, it's the 700 horsepower. I'm going to take that one. Have a look at the gearbox here. We've got the 12-speed and the 12-speed what is it? Retarded, that's it. Couldn't remember it for a second there. Lucky I got it. Then we've got the interiors. We've got the right side, the left side, in two different colors. So it's like the exclusive, so this one's like the exclusive UK, and it's also on the same side there. I'm going to go that side there. For some reason, Euro trucks, I always tend to like driving on this side. Now, let's have a look around while we're in the cab. Now, as you can see, it's very nicely done, as SCS would not have put their name to it. It's got the FH16 down the side there on the door, and got some, looks like rubber mat there. That's pretty interesting. Now, in the back, we can't actually spin around at the moment in the back, but we will do that very soon. So even the FH16 on the dash as well. Now, for paint, we can only use the standard paint that comes with it. It's black, and that just looks terrible. I don't like that at all. Let's just go blue, shall we? And then we have the exterior, and oh, this is what I wanted to look at. Yes, here we go. We can put stuff on the side. Love it, love it, love it. Now go down to what I always have, and that is these little lights on the side. Love them. Now for a bumper at the front, let's go that one there. Little bumper, and then we'll go up to, where is it? Is it that one? Should I go that one or that one today? I think I'm going to go that one. Let's chuck some lights on there, because I love the lights. And we'll make them the square ones today. Lumen Mark Gelb, whatever that is. That's the yellow ones, isn't it? So those ones on there, and then we'll put those. Are they upside down, are they? No, we don't want those ones. No, we don't want those ones. That's the ones we want. Sometimes I have a bit of issue where I can't seem to find the right thing, but I get it, and I know what I want. Let's put some more lights up there. Okay, now that'll do for now. The steps, as always, just going to, let's chuck those on. The door handles, let's put painted ones. Wheels, now, looking at wheels, a lot of these wheels are probably from ones that I've added in. Pretty much the standard one. Let's go Eastern Eagle. And Eastern Eagle again. Mirrors, gotta have painted mirrors. Let's get the visor at the top there, and we'll go that one there. Yes, we know it's going to conflict, but we will chuck a long mirror in there. Looking pretty good. Now, for the last little touch details, let's chuck on the rack, and we need to have the little lights at the top there. Now, back to that rack, let's go and put on here. We want to put some air horns. Air horns. Let's see. Tone. Tone. Let's put tone on there. What else do we want to put on there? That's... Oh, we'll put some lights on there. Can't resist. Got to put some lights on. People gotta have heaps of lights. No, they were the yellow ones, so we don't want those ones. Gotta have heaps of lights, otherwise you can't see where you're going in the nighttime, and you'll bump into things, as I do, even when I have lots of lights. So there we are, folks. That is the truck we are driving today. Let's purchase this. So, confirm. That's it there. Doesn't it look sweet as? So we are not trading in, thank you very much. We will purchase. Yes, I want to drive that. And for my other truck, the Scania T Series, let's go and put that in gas. And we'll put it right there. Thank you very much. Awesome. Let's have a look, shall we? Look at this. Love, when you buy a new truck, I love to have a look at the outside of the vehicle and get a good look at everything that you put on there. Gives you that sense of appreciation, I think. There's the Volvo badge. Oh, a little bit dodgy texture there. That's a bit iffy. Anyway, we'll see how we go. Now, okay, come on, let's go. We're going to go pick up a job now. And we'll have a look at the gas stations as we're driving past. So, the job that we're going to pick up today, and there we go. You'll have to excuse me because there is a truck that is driving past my house at the moment, right past my office. So, it's going to, you may get a little bit of noise there. So, let's have a look. I should just stick my head out the window and go, honk honk. Let's see which one. We will take coupe or that one there. Plus. Coupe or plus. Let's see. Let's take coupe. Let's take coupe. Set destination. And let's go. Start her up. Or was it on already? It was on already. Goes to show I didn't even hear it. Turn my volume up. Now, let's see. And away we go. Being that this one is, SCS has had a go at this one, I've got a good feeling that this is going to be a very good truck to drive, as they wouldn't put their name to it. There is the, see all the cars are different there, that's the cars from Jazzy Cat, the AI car mod, as we spoke about last week. Whoa! Now I really have to behave myself because I haven't had much chance to drive this week. I love to drive these. I love to drive Euro trucks when I can during the week, but haven't actually had much time. So hopefully my driving's not too rough today. Now, if this is the first time that any of you have actually seen one of my videos, then look, be sure to check out my videos on my channel. I've got heaps of actual Euro trucks. We try to do them every week. Sometimes I even do more. Also going to try to do... Now I'm going to just see how this goes, because there are so many mods coming out, and I don't really think that you guys want to sit down for hours on end listening to me. So I'm going to see if I can do some mods for Euro Truck like I do it on spin tires, where I do the run and I actually chop it up into pieces. So we just talk about that actual mod. So we'll see how we go with that. If anybody has any ideas on what they would like to see in mod wise, then please feel free to put any comments down the bottom, and that goes for anything, any comments that you want to have. And if you're not sure, let's just turn here. Sorry mate, that's where we want to go. If you still don't want to put any comments down the bottom of YouTube, there's always my email, or our email I should say, down the bottom there that you can put. Now, oh, somebody's taken it. Alright, we'll just take this one. Was this the right driveway? Is that the problem? Did we not go in the right driveway? No, we did not go in the right driveway. That's what the problem was. See? I'm not senior, you're just not watching sometimes. Right, let's try this again and go in the right driveway, shall we? Pick up the right load that we said we wanted to pick up. And is this it here? This must be it here. This is very easy to drive. This truck so far, very easy. Yes, there we are. Coupe, take job. And here we go. It's that one over there. We'll get that in the mirrors. Now, if any of you, if it's the first time again and you've not been on a run with me for Euro trucks, then the steering wheel I'm using is a Momo. I know it's a very old steering wheel, but yet I still haven't... Wait for that. There we are. There's that click. I still haven't got around to getting the one that I want, which is the G27. At the moment, they seem to be out of supply, so that's a bit of a bummer. So hopefully we'll get one soon. Now let's get this out. We're all hooked up, ready to go. And it seems to be... How heavy is this? Doesn't seem to be having any problems at all. Let's see. 20 ton. Doesn't seem to be having any issues at all. So, of pulling. So 20 ton, I would have thought it would have groaned a bit, but no. Okay, so here we go. We just go around here. Now, I hope you've all been enjoying patch 1.11, because I know I have been. I've been enjoying it for a while now, but yeah, some of the updates that they've done are actually, you know, quite interesting. Especially the seat mod for me. I really like that one. That's allowed me to shift the seat forward, and I may have to actually do that because I cannot see those gauges properly at this point in time. It's not too bad. So let's stop here quickly and have a look. If you've not seen it before, let's have a quick look now, shall we? Go to cabin adjustments, adjust seat. I want my seat to go forward a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. I can see now. And there we go. Ah, heaps better, I can see now. Yeah, so there's a whole heap of other things that they've put in there, like there's the 3 new towns and the seat adjustments, whole heap of things that they've changed. So check it out if you've not seen it yet or you're not quite updated. See, it's not having any trouble pulling this load at all. I mean, we're even speeding here and we're just gone straight over the speed limit. Doesn't seem to be having any issues at all. Yeah, my volume on my headphones would turn right down today. It's very strange. Now, if you've Junior and I have been mucking around. Junior's had a little bit more time this weekend. He's been having a lot of assignments and that, so he hasn't had much time to do any videos, but we've actually done a whole heap of videos on the weekend, and it's just, we're just having some great father-son time together, because it's, you know, the games that he enjoys playing, and being that he's only young, they're going to be a little bit silly, but you know, doesn't bother me as long as he's having fun and I'm having fun. So, you know, if you want to see some of those, you know, check it out. This week we did Octodad and very strange game called Mount Your Friends. It's not quite what you think, being that this is more of an adult sort of game that we play. It's not like that at all, no. It's very different. It's basically, you've got these muscly guys that climb over each other and they try to get to certain points. So it's not what you think at all. I wouldn't put my son through that. Yeah, so check that out. And we also had a look at Turbo Dismount as well. I know everyone's done that, but I thought, you know, Junior recommended that we play it anyway, so... what else do we have? Let's have a look at the outside of the truck while we're here, shall we? And I'll just wait to get past these corners, because if you've seen the other videos that I've done, I've gone outside the truck and it really didn't turn out very good. Didn't work very well. So let's get down here onto a straighter bit. Wow, the air brakes really, exhaust brakes really work good on this. Just listening for the sound. Just sounds, I don't think they've actually changed the sounds on it, it's just the normal Volvo sound. But hey, that's still all good. Not everyone can do the sounds, I guess. So let's jump out and have a look at the outside now. So there we go. There's the coupe load. Need to get on the... Whoa! And while we're out here, let's take a photo, shall we? Oh, we're going off the road. We don't want to do that. Since we're doing Dutch load, or the Dutch trailer mod, let's get a shot of these windmills as well. Now I know these aren't the proper Dutch windmills, but you know, Dutch windmills, they're sort of hand in hand, so let's get a photo alongside these. And we'll go to, there we go, photo studio. Yes, please. And everyone knows I love taking the photos because I love the scenery in this game. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't love it? let's go down so we can get more of a... There we go. And we'll sharpen that all up. Nice and sharp. And smile, everybody. There we go. One photo. Now back to driving. Whoops. Accidentally bumped the shifter while I was moving my hand back. Now I am... Some of you may have noticed if you've been watching our channel before that the audio quality's changed. Now with the actual microphone that we've been using, it's definitely made a difference. But still, I'm waiting on a part, an arm. I've got a pop filter now. There's the service station, the SO. I've got a pop filter now. I'm waiting for the arm that's meant to come with it. Hopefully that should be next week that comes. And that way I'll come through a lot clearer because I can get it closer to my mouth. At the moment it's sitting on the stand that comes with it and on the desk, and it sounds a little bit like I'm actually a bit of a distance away, so hopefully we'll get that, I'll get that sorted out. Now that is, just put the cruise control on. And I know it's speeding just a little bit, so we'll just adjust that. Bumping the microphone on its way through too. That's not good. So yeah, that was one of the service stations back there, the SO service station. Now there should be some more in there as well, different brands, different logos. I do believe I saw a couple of ones that are around, like the I think there was Shell in there. Could be wrong, but we'll see what we can find as we're driving along. We're bound to see heaps of service stations along the way. Now, this is a nice relaxing drive. I love driving in this game. It's definitely, for me, it's for some they might, they are truckers, which I'd really like to hear from truckers on what they think of my videos. But some that are truckers, do this for a living. Me, all I do is I got a part-time job driving a little truck that's like to me it's got turbo diesel and sounds like a truck, so I have a lot of fun with that. But yeah, this to me is very relaxing, and I actually like doing this, especially looking at the scenery. I really do like looking at the scenery, and when they start doing the other mods, when they start getting fixed up, we'll be able to have a look at some of the newer mods as well that come out for the maps and that. So very excited. I can't wait to see some of the new upgrades that they're going to be putting in for those. Look, there is a tugboat. So you love the scenery out here. Now what else should we talk to? I wish that I could communicate to you guys, because I really would love to hear the actual feedback on what you're thinking as I'm driving along. But at the moment it's just the videos like this where we just have the one-way conversation, which is a shame. Maybe I should look into Twitch, but I'm not too sure on how many of you would actually be interested in Twitch. I know that there's other guys that do have the Twitch where they people log on to that, but I'm not sure if that would be something that you'd be interested in me doing. But yeah, by all means, put a comment if you want to see more of me on Twitch or something like that. Well, I'll have a look at it. Yeah, we can go for, you know, wonderful cruises together and we can have a chat, that sort of thing. Be interesting to have a whole heap of people on Skype, but the problem with that would be is that a lot of yelling. People would be getting frustrated because they wouldn't be able to get through, and people would be yelling at me and be, oh dear, stop yelling. Whoops, we're drifting over a bit. Drifting. Now, one thing that I want to have a chat about is all the images that have been coming out for American Truck Simulator. Wow, are they impressive? There's been heaps that are coming out. I can't wait till they have, if there's some kind of beta testing or anything like that, I'm going to be straight, I'm going to be all over it. I just cannot wait. You know, for that, oh, here we come up to a service station. What's this one? It is Shell. There we go, there's a Shell. I told you there was a Shell in there. But yeah, if they have some kind of beta testing or something like that, oh, I want to be a part of it. Really, really do. That's definitely something I'm so interested in, that game. So if you haven't seen any of the pictures, guys, you really got to get in and have a look at the pictures that are coming through at the moment. It's just absolutely amazing. Right, now this is the part that I always get stung for speeding. Dude, are you gonna... Whoa! AI, I thought you were gonna... Yeah, 31, there we go. I thought... Screw you and your speeding. I always get stung for speeding there. Always. Even with that new meter thing, I still got stung. Ah! What the hell? Now it's up to 50. That's ridiculous. Man, I am not happy. I always get stung for speeding in through that area. And you'd think, oh yeah, I'd know, but no. I always get stung. Not happy. So where were we? Back to Euro Truck. Back to American Truck. Now that's definitely some good photos. Now I've seen that you can go through the actual town there, and the town looks like, you know, an American town. I've never been to America, but to me it looks like an American town that you'd see on TV. And you can drive through and have a look, and you know, they've got all these... Hang on, whoa, we're veering off again. Yeah, they've got all these you know, different service stations and like motels and stuff that look really cool. Let's get this before we go through the tunnel. Get this cruise control. I'm starting to get used to cruise control, so I'd have to wait till I get out now. I'm starting to get used to cruise control, and I've allocated a specific... No, I accelerated by accident. I allocated a specific button for it, so I'm trying to push that. Talk to you guys, look at the scenery, all at the same time. So multitasking. Let's see if we can get it on 50. That's it, 50 right there. Thank you very much. But I have not seen if there's an actual cruise control button yet, but is there not a button, an actual, to see if cruise control is activated, like a light or something like that? I've not seen it yet, but be handy if there was. Just a little light to say, yes, cruise control is on. Right. We are Rotterdam. We're going past Rotterdam. We would have been good if we could pick up Aldi. We have Aldi here in Australia, and you know, that would have been good. We don't actually have... I don't think we have Coop. I've not seen Coop. We could do, but Not seen coupe, but anyway, that doesn't matter. But Aldi would have been interesting to carry, and then chuck an Aldi skin on the actual truck. That would be very interesting. Alright, here we go. We've got to slow down anyway. Down to 31, and I don't want to cop another speeding fine. We're turning. I've been reading on the forums that with the actual new patch, there's been people who have been getting speeding fines for no reason. They've been coming off the off-ramp on the freeway, and they're getting a speeding fine. So that's funny. I reckon that's pretty hilarious, that. Now, is this that corner? Yeah, here we go. We're coming up to that corner where all the AI just parks on the side of the road and you end up crashing into them. A couple of times when I first started playing, I did that. Oh, terrible. Just up here, just around this corner. Now we're doing 55. We don't want to be doing 55. 50, there we go. And we'll jump in this lane because there's turkeys that hang out around here. Nah, look, it's clear, thank goodness. So that's been fixed. Awesome. Really do love the fixes that they've done for the AI in this in the new patch. It's definitely a lot of problems solved, especially with the AI, because the AI was just shocking. Oh. Man, I need a navigator. I really do. I wonder if there is a voice for the GPS in a mod. That would be interesting. I reckon I need it. Turn left here. Turn right there. You are speeding, you donkey. Something like that. That would be good. Alright, so we're coming up to the terminal here. Now, let's see if we can hop across. And I will cut this section of the video out, hop across, and then I'll come back in. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, lights on. There we go. Welcome back, guys. I just had to, travel across there. I didn't want you to hang out. Didn't want you to think, I'll let watch the loading screen and that, because that's boring. We want to get on the road. That's what we want. So we need to go right here. Oh, there's a car coming. Nothing that way, all good. Now, it's so smooth, this truck. Very nice to drive. So smooth. Now, we have to remember we're on this side of the road, not that side, not the right side. Now, we need to be doing 60 kilometers, 30 miles per hour, 20. We'll stick on 20 just to be sure. That truck's going faster. We should go faster too. Hello, truckers. Okay, so really I should have honked my horn there. Alright, coming up to the roundabout, go around nicely. That's it. And yep, trailer's through. All good. Now we need to be doing 40 through here. 30 now. See, it changes all the time. It's just like here in Australia. It's going to change again, isn't it? Yep, there we go, 40. Wow, so annoying. Here in Australia we have signs that say 1 minute it says 40, next minute it says 70, then it goes down to 50 or 60. And it's just craziness. Especially if you're going through roadworks. Roadworks, yeah, I agree. You should be doing, you know, a 40 through roadworks, 40 kilometers per hour. But when you're going down the street and there's no houses around, you know, it should be about, you know, 80 kilometers or 70 or 80. Not, you know, taking it down to 60 or even 50. Screw that. You want to get to your destination. But also, I suppose you want to get to your destination in one piece. What have we got up here? Bit of roadworks? Oh, I don't know. Just some flashing lights. Now, 40. Oh, see? It went 60-40, 60-40. That's crazy. Craziness. Now, that is London. We need to go to London or Dover. Whoa, sorry, mate. Oh, jeez. I nearly had an accident while I was looking at the sign. There's the A12 we want to take. There goes a Hummer. Look at that. Awesome. Turn up here. A12, please. And this truck, see, doesn't cough, doesn't splutter, slows down a little bit, but that's it. It's awesome. If you're a Volvo fan, this is definitely a mod to try. Now on the freeway, we can do 60. Well, 55 for us. 55 max, or 50. Here we go, speed camera. It's gone from 50 to 60 to, this is craziness. Crazy. High speed camera. Wave everyone. Bye bye. And look, the end of the job's just up here. I can see the little marker. It says 60. See? Is that 60 miles per hour or 60 kilometers? Let's just take it as kilometers. I can see kilometers on my dash. So we'll take it as 60 kilometers. It's about 37 miles per hour. Man, it feels so slow on the freeway. Probably get out and walk faster. Okay, what? Oh, we got servo up here. Here we go. Have a look. What is the actual servo we have here? Is it Esso? Shell? It is. It is. Looks like I'm going off the road. I think that was either a BP or a Shell. I don't know. I didn't see it properly. Whoops. Sorry. Craziness. All these people are going to get upset at me for driving like a maniac. London, Cambridge. I think we need to go this way here. And it's meant to be 60. There's my dodgy graphics card playing up. So that's going to be it for me for recording after this today. So yeah, if you see these little weird things on the side of the screen, or that I've run into something, it looks like a wall coming up, don't worry people, it's my dodgy graphics card, and I think that's something I'm going to have to get fixed real soon now, because it's getting worse, and I'll have to definitely look into getting that fixed. I was looking at one of the newer Radians for about here in Australia. They're about, you know, $500. And I'm sure there's a lot better out there than that, but since I'm actually not making any money from doing these videos, then I have to try to budget that in. So maybe later on, you know, as we get a bit more popular, we might look at, you know, buying better gaming systems. But for now, we just have to stick within the budget. Stick within the budget. This is going to turn here. I'm going to jump in that lane there. Yeah, I knew it. I knew that was going to turn. Meant to be doing 60, so we're doing 80. Need to slow that down. Yeah, I hope you guys like the videos that I do. You know, that's just comments here and there would be wonderful on what you think of the video. If you don't like them, just tell me. Don't like them. Can you change this? But try to make it constructive. Like, I don't like it because you do this. Could you try to do this? That would be very, very helpful. Always up for constructive criticism. Not just, oh, hey senior, you know, you suck. That's not constructive. That's just crap. But anyway, any constructive comments that you want to put in, always put them down the bottom, or yeah, as I said before, send me an email and I'll take a look at it from there. Links are all down the bottom, by the way. Always. Links are always down the bottom for any mods that I do. To contact us, anything like that. And I hope some of you have been following us on Facebook, because, you know, we've been doing a lot of other posts on there, like some trucks that we've seen around Australia. That was one. There's a whole heap of massive rigs that we've seen around Australia. And yeah, any new videos that get put in there, we always put them in Facebook to let you know. And yeah, well, it's just, you know, it's just a great way to socialise and communicate there. So you can also have a chat with me directly as well if you want to. So look, here we are coming up to London, just around the corner, and there's a fellow trucker. Hello, brother. Oh, I'm going to run that truck into the actual side of the rails there. See, there goes a motorbike. That's from the AI, Jazzy Cat AI mod. Now, I noticed that there's been a lot of problems with the multiplayer. People, if you are trying to play the multiplayer and you've upgraded to patch 1.11, you're going to have heaps of problems. You're not going to find any jobs. There's going to be heaps of problems there. So my recommendation, even though I can't get mine going, is to downgrade yours to the version that it's compatible with. And that's just a matter of right clicking on the game in Steam and going to unchecking update, and then going over to the beta section and changing that to 1.10, and that's what it's currently available on there. And you should be able to play, shouldn't have any issues, unlike me where it just will not start for me at all. Oh look, there's a dodgy bit of graphics there. Run that over, it's all good. So yeah, I've been trying again to get that multiplayer because it's very frustrating. I really want to get on there and join one of those convoy meets that they have, the trucking meets, where they do a big convoy, get a load and do a big convoy and go for a drive. That'll be interesting. At the moment, all I have to do is watch my mate St. Peter drive around. So, he's loving it, by the way. Okay. And here we are. There's an Aldi trailer. That does not look like the Aldi that we have here in Australia. Not at all. No siree. Now, is it there? No, it's the... Is that... No, that's not it. We would have went into a... had an accident. Let's see. Sell plan. Sell plan, okay. And in we go. No thank you, we do not wish to skip parking. Is there a way you can turn that off, parking assistance? Because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do parking assistance. I'd rather try and do it myself, and I'm sure you guys would love to see me struggle anyway. Sometimes I have to. Sometimes I really do struggle. Okay, let's see. Get this around. We'll try and straighten the trailer up first and get it in line anyway. And then we'll back it in properly. There we go, that's a bit better. Flick that around, and because we're all crossed up. Oh, that's telling us to go over there. Hang on. I'm all crossed up and I'm cactus. That's it. Might have to might have to have another go at that. That's shocking. No, wrong way. Oh, that's shocking. Okay, so let's try this again, and we will go this way. We'll try and turn it round because that is shocking. I'm just having a shocking parking day. Right. Next attempt. That, it's the wall. The wall is not straight. Is that's what's throwing me off. That is what's throwing me off, people. Let's just stick our head out the back. Get in here. It's... yeah, gotta go more over that way. Truck won't... sometimes have trouble getting in gear. Right. Now I'll try again. Let's see, get it. Oh, man, hopeless. Hopeless. Look at this, people all crossed up. Shocking. Shocking. I think everyone will agree this is the worst I've ever backed up. It is the worst I've ever backed up so far on these videos. And I am blaming it on my bad skill, my shocking skill, and that wall. No, look, it's just that wall. I'm going to just say it's that wall. Here we go. Should be the last attempt. be able to get it in. See that wall? You try and line the nose up with that wall and it throws you off. More of a challenge in the game. There you go. That should go in. That should be right. Sweet as a button. There we go. And what have we got today? Excelente! Awesome. Even though this is my dodgy account, as you guys would know that I use my dodgy account when doing mods, only because I don't want to wreck my proper account. Sometimes we do use the proper account, but not in this case. Okay, so let's go outside the truck. And it is dark as anything, so we can't see, but that is the FH16 2013 version 14. We are looking at that as a mod. And also, let's see if we can get some light somewhere. We're looking at the Dutch trailer mod, which we picked up a trailer from that. Let's see if we can get out here. And there was also the gas stations as well, which we were having a look at along the way. There we are, the car just went past to shine some light. Let's see if we can get some light over here. There we go, you can sort of see it a bit better there. So that's the actual truck there. Guys, look, I love doing these videos. I really do hope you enjoy it, because otherwise I'm just wasting your time and my time. But look, I hope you really do like these videos. Love seeing the mods. We'll check out some more mods during the week, and remember guys, game on. Gandalf is spraying fire out of his palm, and you know, for everyone to say, look out, I'm coming through. Nice and huge, nice and wide. So we're obviously going to have to take that really wide while driving along.